Hello boys, my name is Kuliyoshi. Welcome back to my playthrough of Disney Illusion Island for Switch, with Minnie Mouse as our playable character choice. In the last video, we finished delivering the research. Yeah, that was the long journey. To relay a research to these scientists, which were supposed to look at cross-biome teleportation, and for that we were able to lock a new teleporter. Now we're gonna take it to Terrarium Town again. This time we're going to go up to the head of the Highness. By the way, we're getting close to our second meal. I forgot to mention we are still trying to collect the books. Though we have collected a few of them already, there's a ton of them already. We still need 2 more before we can get stuff done. Oh, it looks really excited there, which is strange. Usually easy. Agree or angry or ain't sad in some way. Anyway. This area looks easy at first, but it's actually the spikes damage you, and the fact that they fly up at random intervals can sometimes trick you. So although they are not bad right now, they will become really awkward to deal with later. Oh, and again, they put one of these bull enemies literally right next to where I have to jump. I was trying to wall jump, by the way. It didn't come out. That's dumb. By the way, here's a nasty trick you have to do. So yeah, you can also use this to slow your fall, and you're supposed to do that to get that thing. If I did not take damage there. Oh, and another bull. Dude, the glint number actually blocked his location, so I didn't even know it was there. I think I jumped. I pretty much instinctively jump now. Okay, I can just float down. The good news is we can float past a lot of stuff now that we couldn't float past before. We can also get this extra health, and then we can float up here. You can also stall your fall if you need to. So many different strategies you can do with this power-up. This is probably the best power-up in this game, because that you control your character a lot more better than before. And also, it's a aerosol for Minnie anyway, so that's really cute. Like I said, it matches her character perfectly. Alright. There's a secret over here. Gonna go ahead and get. Oh, ugh. See what I mean? Literally, the next few bullets were already thrown into a tight situation. By the way, there's an extra secret over here with some glints. Probably didn't even know about it. There's also a hidden Mickey here, apparently. I saw the hidden Mickey thing pop up only for a split second, though. Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, see, it's right over there. Alright. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky. But, well, I guess it looked tricky, except you can just fall like that and make it. It's kind of one of those weird niche scenarios where it's like, it looks like it should be difficult, but then it's like, actually, you just hold left and win. Like, literally hold left there and you won't take damage, which is actually a lot more simple once you put that into perspective. Anyways, we got that secret somehow without taking any damage. Although you do go back to your previous teleport spot when you die, I would like to not have that happen at all this time in this playthrough. Alright. That's a different enemy. Haven't seen in a while. The one that spews its leaves around. Oh, and we got another hidden Mickey above one of those Philippines. Oh, Minnie's wearing a mustache again. Alright. There we go. Okay, so there is a healing pool there, so if we took damage, we could go back there. I'm gonna intentionally wait and say that I might take damage somewhere here. No, wait, nah. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this area. I better visit this now before I forget. You have to actually take a dip in it too. I don't think you can just walk over. You have to take a dip into it too. Yeah. Wait for this to disappear on purpose before we go through. And nice glide up to that hidden Mickey over there. Alright. Right here. And this is an interesting... Oh, we have to go over the other side to get to that. That makes sense. This is actually kind of a tricky part. Those Mikey enemies from before combined with something else is not something that we are hoping to do. I'm not sure how I got up here, but I hope this will aid you in your journey. Alright, another map piece. Turns out there's not much left of this to explore at all. It's actually probably the smallest area to this day. I guess this is technically part of the Terrarium Town area, but really, it's not actually probably the shortest area in here. You know, what am I doing? I should actually just go up, because, legit, there is a... Which area do I prefer to go down least? This one. I don't like this area. You can see I already took damage. I'm gonna say that I want to go for this area first. Oh, and we were rewarded. The harder challenge gave us a nice secret. And there's another secret in here. Actually, serves us both a way to take us back down area to make it a bit easier, but also is a nice shortcut we could use to potentially skip both zones. But I'm gonna go here because we need to go up here to get the remaining glints. So anyways, there's gonna be a secret over here somewhere. Like how there's a big exclamation point to indicate something's gonna happen. Alright, hang on. Boop. See what I mean? So we get a free HP to heal with there versus one from before. However, there is one more secret to get over here. This one's a bit tricky though. I'm gonna have to swing and then kind of glide around. Just barely get this. One nasty thing though is one nasty thing I will admit is the fact that the button for pressing this right side button that glides, yeah, it's the same button that when used in combination with down will make you ground pound. So if you accidentally flick your stick downward, go ground pound instead. By the way, saving that HP was clutch because I knew I was gonna need it. We're about 100 away from an extra HP, but we can't really bother to get that now, so we'll go up here, I guess. Onto the big head of Nighness, and there's a book just in plain sight. It's interesting. My, look at this view. It's so majestic, so breathtaking. Ike sure was dash. Who cares about views? There are views everywhere. Look, there's one of the books. Like that view. Let me get it. So we just received the tome, but there's no fee. We got the book. Let's go. And there comes the thief. By the way, this thief doesn't say anything. He's just a bird that circus us, apparently. What's that sound? Think I'm doing that properly. This must be another one of the thieves. Let's get out of here before... He's just getting mad. angrier and angrier. Boy, nobody ever just gives up the book, do they? And now we just got warped over here, and here he is. So this one's a bit more interesting. We need to swing on these vines until they break. And then we can, break him out. And once we break all of them, we damage him a bit. These spinning flowers are gonna be probably annoying. Other than that, it's another boss that we don't damage by jumping on its head or something else. We have to damage it by doing something else instead that eventually damages it. Alright, there's one more hit we need to do before we'll be out of this phase. Now that we have some spikes to deal with. I didn't get up there in time. Alright, I need to go up from this side instead. That's how they tried to trick you at this one. Alright, we're done with that. Now what? So just like this other boss from before, or I guess the other thief, we have 3 phases we have to do. And we get HP healing after each one. Whoa! I tried to jump out of that and I ran right back into it instead. This is how they start to trick you. They add more and more enemies. The cool thing is if you do this right, typically you could just stay swinging on these for a very long time. However, whenever she gets damaged, she does get broken out. Also, yeah, there's spikes there too. This section initially appears to be easier than the first. Except that thing that's getting in the way. I had to wait there because I was on an awkward cycle. I probably could have just taken damage, but at some point I do want to try and do some of these fights taking damage, just because it would look cool, although I say that we already did take damage once. What's even happening here? Didn't seem like any... Oh, there's 2 now. Oh yeah, they add an extra shot to the enemy now, so if it was already tricky to pass, now it's even more tricky to pass. So the timing for when you have to go through gets tighter. Because they shoot 2 things, not just one. Alright, now one more phase and we'll be done with this thief. Yeah, they're not technically S's, they're thieves, because that's what the game calls them, right? Fortunately, we only get 1 HP this time, for some reason. Well, this time they put spikes right there. Oh, but they do give us some airflow to use, which is nice. Except there's also spikes there. By the way, this fight is very easy up until the spikes appear. Then once they appear, it becomes much trickier again because you have to navigate that in addition to the swings. Just like the last one, though, we only have to hit her 1 more time to finish her off. There we go. Well, at least we did the harder part, though damage. Now he's making a defeated... Quick, everyone, the spell. TVD, 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 TVD. Black! Of anger and frustration. Dennis, that scarf certainly had a lot of anger and frustration in it. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Minnie. The important thing is, the spell worked again. One more book thief is immobilized. Hey there. Steve, are you a ghost? Ha ha ha, you're funny. Uncle Steve is on your communication device. Is everything alright, Uncle Steve? Uncle Steve could tell you that we were real busy, but now that you're free, he needs a favor. Mail rail generator in Crescent Hamlet has just shut down. How can we help? If you head down to Crescent Hamlet, the generator is marked on your map. What do we do when we get there? Well, it's really complex and it's gonna take several days. Uncle Steve is joking. It's just a big old button to press. We'll get on it right away. Uncle Steve is grateful for your help and support. Alright. There we go. Got another thief trapped. I like how the old part for the headness is completely cut off from being explored once you get done with this. That's actually kind of sad though, because like, what if I wanted to go back to the Ed of Highness later? Can I not just go back there later? No, the game just won't let me. It literally forces me to go back down the way we came. That's one of the sadder parts because the Head of Highness is actually one of the cooler areas in this game. Again, having to tap the other on and off to not take damage there, although I probably could have just taken it and then got HP back here, but hey, that's fine. Alright. Whoa, I nearly got air floated in there, so yeah, I was gonna take damage anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna run around here. You know what? Let's do that. I took too much damage, I think, for my liking. I'm gonna go back to that healing pool and get it right back. This is though the awkward part of my strategy, because I'm trying not to die. That means I take a lot of damage, then I might backtrack to a healing pool if it's close. I'm not gonna do it this second time though. Alright, that thing still hit me. Like I said, that is placed in literally the worst possible spot, so it's almost impossible to not take damage there. Well, at least we made it to a mailbox. I'll swing over that gap completely. There we go. We have to climb all the way down the Head of Highness otherwise. Okay, here, see, I knew I could just grab that there, be fine. Hey, there's no more spikes, and there's a teleporter right here. Let's take this. See if that gets us closer to Crescent Hamlet. It is, alright. Let's go over here now that we've done that. Said I would ignore it, but I think there might actually be something of value. Yeah, especially now that we've gotten our earflow thing that we didn't get before. Oh, there's a secret here. Yeah, that was tricky, man. Almost missed that because I didn't see the hole there. This is a whole secret path, actually. Holy crap, this is completely different. There's a Mickey up there. So this wasn't just a regular pathway thing, this is actually a completely different pathway. My only regret now is I'm gonna have to go back down after I'm done. But I think this does loop around. Maybe it will be worth it after all. Alright, there we go. Got through that. Clean. Alright. So we do all that for a map piece. You wouldn't want to miss any of the beauty of the crap moods of Astronaut, so take this. And now we're revealed there's actually a third pathway from a completely different angle that we have to take. So even just doing this did give us a map piece. Only problem is we now have to go back for all those enemies we skipped before. Alright. Yeah, the other area is a one-way door, by the way. I can only get through that going the other way, but it did give me some extra glints though, which was worth it, and a map piece, so that was important. So I was correct in that we did have to go here. It just initially appeared that I got nothing here. But we can't go here. I think this is one of those water things, but we can go down here now. And we can also use the Tome of Botany we just got to go onward. There we go. We avoided that. Just like we did the first time. Had to use my double jump there to not hit that thing on accident. Alright. Tome of Botany being used for the first time here. Huh? Nice cutscene here. Poor little dude. Yeah, we kind of punched a hole through that telescope, but now the whole area around us has changed. So the entire area became a little bit more greener today. Now we get a completely re-changed area. Tried to slide down there, but looks like I needed a double jump. But it was either that or go into the enemy automatically. I had to get it somehow. Alright, there we go. We got through that. Here's Crescent Hamlet. This area had another nasty secret that I missed by not having certain power-ups or just not knowing to go there. It has not one but two secrets, actually. One up here for a Memoria, and one down here for some glints. I was missing, I think, 3 the last time I did this, and those were the last ones I had to get, of course. Oh, old timer. Yeah, this guy looks really nice. He's probably not feet, right? Hello, stargazers. Hello, I hope we're not bothering you. Not at all. I love company almost as much as I love fishing. My friends call me the old timer. What brings you to my wonderful little hamlet? We need to restart the mail rails. Oh, I love the mail rails. Rode them as a child. Looking for a power generator. I love power generators. Nothing generates power quite like them. Do you dislike anything? No time for disliking when there's so many things to love. Timer, do you know where the power generator in Crescent Hamlet is? Well, there used to be one on a tiny little island atop the sky below. Let me check. I love a good telescope. Great for seeing things far away. Unless you look in the wrong end, then things get even farther away. Yep, there it is, over on that island. Wonderful, thank you. Don't you worry about that moon juice, it's perfectly safe. Oh, I love a good swim. Well then, let's head down and swim over to the power generator. Bye, old timer. Oh, I just love goodbye, so bittersweet. Is there anything this guy doesn't love? I don't know, man. Seems weird. But anyway, let's go over. That's another one of those areas where you have to float down and just kind of glide to the spot we need. There's also a hidden Mickey nearby. There it is. Alright, it was really close to us, we were just missing it. Oh, Goofy with his sunglasses again. Alright. That was trippy. I thought I was going to go too high, but we ended up going in it. Oh, and there we go. What have you done? Only kidding. Ha ha ha. It's all working now. Thank you. By the way, Dex mentioned you're looking for some books. If anyone might know where they are, it's the post officer. Take the mail rails up from Uncle Steve's office in downtown Gizopolis. There should be a portal in Crescent Hamlet to get you there. Thanks again for your help. See you soon. Uncle Steve sure is funny. He's something, alright. And we got an achievement for restarting the mail rails. Such a peaceful little place. Take this map piece to find all of its little nooks. Alright. And there's a hidden Mickey down here. Oh, Minnie Mouse with his mustache again. Or rather, her mustache. Should have said that better. Yeah, we need to glide down to that one, it seems. But we got a Tokun then. Alright. Let's get going then. Alright, getting close. I like how Minnie acts as if she's skating on ice when she rides one of those. Oh. I keep pressing a LON button. Yeah, it's the right. It's A button, not Y button. Keep pressing a LON button. Oh, Minnie's sticking her tongue out again. Alright. Oh, here we go. Convenient. Here's a healing pool that we can use. Nice. We're almost to our second extra health, too. And then we'll be done with that. We did get all the stuff here, and we didn't need the mail rails for that, but now the mail rails are working, so some secrets get revealed because of that. So if you're wondering why those things were invisible or looked like polka dot lines, well, that's because they were the mail rail generators. Alright. I'm gonna go around here briefly to make sure we're not missing anything, like this hidden Mickey right here. Alright. There we go. Well, speaking of which, we just hit 1560. Now we get to reveal our next secret. So we have Downtown Gizopolis, Mops, Several Swing Spot, Inhabitants of Gizopolis, and Theories of Efficiency, which gives us another extra heart. Now we need Astrono. This is actually an area we're trying to explore. We need 2,340, but that's very close to all of the lens now. Alright, now we'll continue over here. Make sure we're not missing a secret. And sure enough, we found another Tokun. We also have 5 HP now instead of 3. Hang on, I've been trying to wait for stuff for a while, but turns out I cannot hold this anymore. Sorry, I just have to go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Sorry about that, but we're gonna go to the correct area we're supposed to go to, though. I don't care too much if I miss single blitz anymore, since with the new setup, I'm gonna be able to teleport back anyway. So we get teleported not into the same area, but into a completely different area. Which is interesting. Alright. Alright. Another hidden Mickey. Alright. We're going through now. Alright. We're in Mops now, which is like a mail system or whatever. Whatever it is. Alright. For some reason they don't let you wall jump here, which is kind of sneaky. And now we get teleported up here. Oh, now that is a code 7084 violation. She's never getting away with that. Excuse me. Hold on, we're about to find out if units 5 836 and 0941 are compatible. They aren't, but find a number 8 wrench and make it work. What? Seen this episode. Oh, wonderful. Thanks for spoiling it. What an X. I don't know what to say there. You're welcome. I might as well turn it off now. Welcome to the marvel of mail management, the Monarch Office Postal Service. How may I direct your query? We're trying to locate a missing book. Was it lost in the mail? No. Damaged or destroyed by a member of the MOPS delivery team or its associates? No, but the name of Directive 4378 are right here. We're told that the post officer might... Oh, you want to see the post officer? I marked her office on your maps. Thank you. We'll leave you to your show now. Yes, I still need to find out the hero survived this hard reboot. Does. See, they... Out now. He's just saying a bunch of number stuff right now. Poor Goofy, he's just trying to help out. Very spoiling episodes. There you go, Witch. There's Goofy wearing his sunglasses again. Alright. So there's quite a few different corridors you can take here in MOPS, but we need to get to the mail officer. Great. Alright. What you see in that area over there is another new enemy exclusive to MOPS. We can't go there yet, but we will have to go there later. This is a weird setting with the spikes there. For some reason, at one side there was nothing coming out, but then later there was something coming out. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to activate a machine. So there's something unique here. This looks there. Oh dear, this isn't good. I guess it does look a little old-fashioned, but I like the pictures. Pictures are the problem, Goofy. Look at them. They're all of the book thief we defeated. That means... Post officer collects pictures of book thieves? No, the post officer is the book thief. What is that rumbling sound? Why does every situation we get in lead to a rumbling sound? Let's head back to the infometron and find what's going on. Hey, is there no exit? Courier, we better look around. How about we just press this button instead? Whoop. So that completely changed the area. Alright. What? The layout of this corridor has changed. Place just keeps getting stranger. I just rocked a little too far there. I was very close to avoiding it otherwise. Oh, this is a nasty part right here. You need to glide in such a way where you barely hit the top, and then glide again to reach the top. Talk about nasty secrets. That's a really nasty one to get. Alright, there we go. Well, this added more enemies, and sure enough, the enemies we didn't have to avoid, they're now in our way. So this guy goes down from being either having a spike at the top or having spikes on its sides instead. We can only go when the spikes are... And there's also some birds now, too. So some fairies that we have to avoid. As you know, in Mario games, birds are jerks, and this game is no exception. They try to... Unless... Well, they're obviously jerks, too. Alright. Oh, and they also trick us more now. So before we were able to get through this fine, now the slime will rapidly disappear. It's actually kind of tricky. That can really mess with your timing. Of course, now the layout has changed. Okay, this is a normal thing. Some of the platforms will now actually disappear. Got a Memoria. Alright. Alright. There we go. I'm a little busy right now. Can you come back later? Oh, it's you. What's going on? Why does everything keep shaking? One of the delivery chutes is code 264 blocked. Oh no, can't someone unblock it? Normally the post officer would, but no one can find her. She's not frozen in the service tunnels. What? Don't worry about him. Is there anything we can do to help? How adapted are you at 400 XG free, getting to hard to reach paces? It's pretty much all we've been doing for hours. Alright, I've marked the chute room on your maps. An engineer will meet you there. You should be aware that MOPS is a 39572 kids. Dynamically changing structure. What does that mean? Sometimes to get to one room, you must go to another first. Why do I even ask questions? We'll go unblock that chute now, and it's not because we feel guilty about anything. Alright. So MOPS just constantly changes. This area looks like it doesn't have anything, but go in here and it's another healing pool. We'll go ahead and get our healing done, I guess. Now that we've gotten 2 books, the game is starting to get a lot harder now. Start having to now use our abilities more often to get secrets that we couldn't get before. It does give us more ways to deal with certain scenarios now, but it's still pretty tough. Alright, I was trying to look for the hidden Mickey here. Didn't find it yet. Whatever, we'll go back here then. I think it was somewhere else. Oh, there's a check mark to indicate you visited that healing pool then. Again, they don't let us travel up there, so we have to go this way instead. So if the wall is not fully vertical, you cannot cling to its surface. Oh, so that's up there, that hidden Mickey. See what I mean, by the way, by that trick trap thing? That random giblet just randomly disappears at the worst time. You can never confirm that it's gonna disappear whenever you jump. That HP didn't look interesting at all anyway. Okay, that time I literally timed that incorrectly, so I... for that bad time. Oh, Minnie wearing her mustache again. Alright. Look how fast it disappears, too. It does not stay there for one at all. Okay, that was just a bad scenario of events. I don't think I've ever taken that much damage very quickly before. We're probably gonna die now, unless I find a way to get back to that stuff, healing pool, but then even then... Oh! Almost died. Almost died again. There's so many enemies in the wrong spots. Like this enemy right here. I know he's gonna do the thing, so I'm gonna wait for him to go. There we go. Doesn't go fully over that side, that's annoying. Oh, then there's this. The very end. There's so much in the middle. Oh, we made it to a checkpoint at least. They're not being nice with the HP right now. Now, if I was in this scenario, normally would probably be a time to actually intentionally take the death, because that way, instead of having to redo a whole section, I would just spawn back in with full health, and then I could damage boost for the rest of the stuff. Alright. Well, now this room layout's gonna be completely different. Obviously, I'm not going to intentionally make a death. It needs to be legit. Still, it's nasty that took so much damage there. See, before I actually got through this area pretty cleanly the first time. You know, because of that, I'm gonna do a trick. Watch. Actually, I just joking around. In fact, I have a better trick. How about we end this episode right here? I know we're not at a mailbox, but we're kind of close to one anyway, so I don't care. I'm gonna end this episode right here, and when you start the next episode, we'll be full health. I promise. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.